Hi, welcome to HR Employee Document Upload Training. Oftentimes, employees have several documents that may expire over time, prompting them to have to schedule an in-person appointment to both review and resubmit those documents to effectively continue employment. We've created a digital process that cuts out the need for the physical appointment, allotting you, the HR representative, more time to get things done and eliminating a trip to the office by the employees. By the end of this training session, you will successfully be able to do your part to add and submit an employee's completed policy form to their digital file for the company's records. Please make note that a few of the documents also require the signature and date of the HR representative. In those scenarios, the document would have to be printed out for you to sign and date before scanning it to make it available again as a digital copy before submission to the employee's digital file. To begin, you want to be sure that you are operating from a PC. You will not be able to complete this process from a mobile device. Next, you want to be sure that you are under the admin dashboard in Connect Team. This is the only way that you'll be able to view policy submissions from all employees within the company. Once on the admin dashboard in Connect Team, look to the left side of your screen and scroll down the list of icons. You will pass by the Communications section, then the Operations section, and you'll end at HR and Skills. Under the HR and Skills section, you will see a black clipboard icon labeled HR Forms. Click on HR Forms. On the next page, you will see several forms. Click on the desired Published button nearby the specific form you'd like to see employee submissions for. At the center of your web page, closer to the top left section, you will now be able to see how many employee digital entries this form has, and you should see a blue Show Entries button to the right of that. Click on Show Entries. You should now see a list of all the employees who placed a digital submission for that form. This section has several icons for you to utilize on a case-by-case basis. Across from the employee's name to the far right, there is a chat icon. Upon clicking this chat icon, you will be able to add a note or comment to an employee's digital form for them to review. You will utilize the chat icon to communicate any mistakes an employee made during submission and prompt them to resubmit the digital form with the proper corrections. This may be a name spelling correction, missing date entry, or missing signature. To the left of the chat icon is the paper icon. Selecting this icon gives you a preview of the employee's submission for your visual review to ensure everything has been entered properly before adding their submission to their digital file. You will click on this whenever you want to get a quick final look at their document scanning for any mistakes and imperfections to report back to the employee for correction. As you hover your mouse over an employee's name in the list, you will notice to the left of the paper icon is an arrow pointing down. Upon clicking this arrow, you will notice a populated list with 4 options inside, but you will only be focused on 3. The 3 options in this list you will focus on will be Download Entry, Print Entry, and Delete Entry. You will utilize Download Entry to help you save the employee's digital form with their name and signature on it to your computer. Doing this will help you easily locate and upload their form to their digital file later on in this training session. You will only be using Print Entry for forms that require the signature and date of the HR representative. You will print this form as it is, add your name and date in the required sections, and scan it afterwards in order to submit the now completed form to the employee's digital file. You will use Delete Entry only when you've noticed an error on an employee's digital form, and you've utilized the chat icon to communicate the error to them for resubmission. Please remember to wait until the employee has submitted the new form with the proper corrections before deleting the old form, as keeping the old form active is the only way that he or she will be able to see your comment in order to make the corrections and resubmit. You do have the option to call them as well to notify them, but it's up to you. In the event you do call them and establish an understanding with them of the mistakes they made during submission and the need to resubmit the form, you can then delete the entry after the phone call. Let's assume the employee has submitted the form. You've clicked on the paper icon to do your last visual check, and all is well with the form. Now you're ready to add the form to their digital file. Click on the downward arrow to the left of the paper icon and select Download Entry. Once the white box populates in the center of your screen, select the blue Download PDF option. Go back to your Connect Team webpage and select Close at the top of your webpage in the center bar. Next, you want to look to the left side of your screen again, and under the HR and Skills section, you now want to click on the Documents icon. The Documents page reveals all the required document entries an ICCS employee must have to continue employment. First, you want to search for the name of the employee in which you downloaded the form for. No need to scroll down the long list of names to find them, as there is a search box to the far right of your screen. As you are typing their names in the search box, the list will consolidate. The more of the name you type in, the more the list will consolidate until it's just them. Each pack has a different set of documents available for upload, whether it's a part of the onboarding pack for new hires, the policy pack for all existing employees, or the annual pack for all employees that may need to digitally resubmit an expiring annual form. Search through the different pack lists to find the digital document you wish to upload for an employee. And when you find it, select the blue plus button below the name of the document. After selecting the blue plus button, you will see a white Upload Document button in the center of your screen. You want to click that button and locate the downloaded employee document you downloaded earlier. You have now successfully added an employee's digital form to their digital file. Remember, for documents that require the HR representative's signature as well, print it out, sign and date it, and scan it to make it a digital document again. Once it's a digital document, you can retrieve it the same way and upload the completed document to the employee's digital file. Congratulations, you have successfully completed HR employee document upload training.